Good afternoon. I'm Tony Kimmery, online editor for Homeland Security Today and manager of Homeland Security Today's online media operations. Today, I've got Adam Shaneson here with SCG LLC to discuss his training programs utilizing mostly Israeli past and present military intelligence to help train American law enforcement, both federal, state, and local. Adam, tell us a little bit about the kind of training programs and the activities that you're doing for law enforcement in the United States.
Well, first of all, Tony, thank you for having me on today. Prefacing back to when we had 2007, when you had joined me in Israel, the program then was designed for more corporate Homeland Security staffs. Since then, we've had sort of an evolution over the last 5 years. We have totally changed our focus of what we're doing. We have gone into the training U.S. military, law enforcement, and state, local, and federal government. And we have worked over the last number of years to upgrade the abilities of counterterrorism forces here and to bring the local knowledge of Israeli experts, current and former. And we have, over the last 4 years, we have run 7 programs to Israel, specializing in SWAT, EOD, counterterrorism, and upper command, chiefs of police, and upper command staff. We're currently working now in 2012 on bringing the programs here to America. Bear in mind that we're in a very tough economy now, and funding has decreased for training to go overseas. And the plan now is 2012 and going forward to bring the programs here in America. So I've been working as an organization to get the widest acceptance from Homeland Security and work to get my programs grant approved. And that's the course of action going forward over the next couple of years.
And one of your specialties is training for improvised explosive devices using Israeli past and present officials who are really global experts in improvised and other types of explosives, suicide, jihadists, for instance, that use them, and other terrorists.
Yeah, we just completed, about 2 weeks ago, we took out 12 bomb techs from the U.S. military, NATO military, and U.S. law enforcement over to Israel for a week of advanced EOD training. The crux of the course was to give the bomb techs an idea of what the Israelis face on a day-to-day basis. One of the unique things of the trip was a chance to meet with the police bomb squad, and we got a chance to see how many calls they get on a yearly basis. Now, bear in mind, the second Intifada broke out in the year 2000. They went from the previous year having 3,000 calls, which is a low amount of calls, up to about 15,000 a year. And this took a tremendous toll on the forces there, and they needed to constantly evolve and get larger. And what we've done with the program and bringing the techs out to Israel, and what we're going to be doing again the end of November, is that we've designed a program to bring out U.S. techs and teach them the systems and how they do it over there. And as well, at our training facility, we work with showing the techs who work in any number of disciplines. They work in critical infrastructure, dignitary protection, and then facility security of highly secure facilities in the United States. The threats that are faced over there, the signatures of the bombs, the elements of what they're using over there, homemade explosives. And so the course is a real eye-opener in that you get a chance to see a different system, and you also get to see a different perspective on the way things are. And it's an excellent program, and we're looking forward to making it even better. One of the things we do on each of our trainings is we do an after-action report, and it's very important to get the feelings of the people that come out and constantly improve. And that's what we're looking to do as an organization.
Lastly, and real quickly, when I joined you on that trip to Israel several years ago, we met with a lot of very interesting high-level officials who explained a variety of security procedures, whether it be airport or whether it be the border fence. When you go over there and you take folks over there to be trained for the United States, do you still do any of those kinds of programs where they're getting input from a variety of Israeli security services?
Yeah, the key crux of the program is that we are the only organization that I know of in the United States that only takes over active duty personnel. There are other organizations that split between active duty and corporate security experts. And by doing that, we have a unique access to meeting with active duty units and getting a different sense and a different picture of what's going on there. And that's, we've got a trip planned the end of October, which is sort of like the trip you took in 2007 with me, but we plan on upgrading it because things have changed drastically since 2007. Even the security at the airport, which you wrote a feature article about for the magazine, has changed. There's now an extra layer of security at the airport. And during that course, we're going to add on a larger piece now to deal with, counter IED and more explosive topics during the course. We feel that, that is the number one threat to the U.S. Proof in mind, the underwear bomber. We had the underwear bomber 2 years ago, and we had another one attempted again. The only thing that changed was the signature and the way they designed the bomb. So as an organization, each time we go over, we're not, teaching the same course. We're evolving as well with what's going on a current basis.
Okay. Well, Adam, I thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Again, I'm Tony Kimmery, Homeland Security Today's online editor, manager of our online media division. Thank you for listening.